conservative and patriotic society like India, women's health and hygiene have not been given priority so far. Menstruation is an unavoidable natural phenomena of a woman's life. Even discussing the problems associated with it is a taboo. It's time we need to change, and women, especially girls, should open up. Apart from maintaining hygiene, the disposal of sanitary napkins used during menstruation is also crucial. The situation is more or less similar in rural and urban areas. Lakhs of sanitary napkins are disposed on landfills every year. They are majorly made up of plastic and will persist there for millions of years because plastic is non-biodegradable. Soon, a time will come when there would be no space to dispose waste. What can be done to deal with the situation? What is the solution which is effective, keeping in mind the environmental concerns?
Considering the mammoth task, we will now take a look at the current disposal system. In urban areas, the women are using two methods. The first one is incineration. During this incineration process, the pads are burned out, and during this burning, a lot of toxic gases are also released. So definitely this is not the best method. So the second method is sanitary landfills. And sanitary landfills is also not the best one because, see, there is a lot of land pollution that is taking place. Land pollution means toxicity of soil, toxicity of water, and also loss of habitat to many wildlife creatures all around. And it is also occupying a lot of space of land. And during this current situation, we all know with the growing population how much land is important. So now let us take a look at what rural women are doing. Rural women are devoid of all these methods and all this knowledge also, and of course they are not provided with so many facilities too. So what is the basic thing which they would do is just simply collect all their menstrual waste and dump it into the runways. This is making the people around vulnerable to many diseases as well. So considering the disadvantages of both these systems, now we will conclude that apart from menstrual hygiene camps and all the awareness programs, we also need something that is disposing of these menstrual waste very appropriately. Now let us take a look over the constituents of a sanitary napkin, which are the root cause of the problem for which we are designing a solution. Now it has 36% plastics, which include polyethylene, polypropylene and polyethylene tetraphylline. It has 48% fluff pulp, which is visible if we open the sanitary napkin. Now we all know that it has a release paper, which accounts for 3% of the plastic contributed in making the sanitary napkin. It has also 6% of adhesives, which are then used to apply the pad. 6% of super absorbent polymer, that is SAP, that convert or solidify the blood into a hard core which prevent leaking. Now let's start with our model explanation. Now here I have some food color dissolved in water in order to substitute for the blood, and I am pouring some of it on the pad. We are adding silica gel balls on the pad that has just come out from the washing chamber in order to remove the moisture from the pad. Now after the pad is dried, we would go for a sterilization process. Finally, after the sterilization, we would send the dried out and sterilized pads to recycling chambers and further convert them to usable product.
So, to support the model, we would like to introduce a technology. We have created an app to complement the model. The app has been coded in Python language using Kiwi's library. This app features a user-friendly map that shows information and location of each recycling center. It uses Google's Firebase service for database to constantly update the status of the centers. The database also contains users' data which is safe in Google's hand. The authorization is done using phone number, making it easily accessible for everyone. The app will be useful for government official and environmentalists for tracking down the recycling process and to further locate the centers where the model have been set up.